where the devolution conference has kicked off in the county of Makueni today under the theme Multi-Level Governance for Climate Action. Now, this will be the 7th annual devolution conference and the last before the next year's general election. Daniel Karuki is one of our reporters that is on the ground covering the conference for us. He now joins us live right here with his live report. Daniel, good to see you. And we know that today is the first day of this conference. The president is expected in Makueni, and there are lots of leaders. COVID protocol has been put in place. About 3,000 delegates expected there. What else is happening in Makueni this afternoon?
Right, Mijungu, of course, the pictures you see there is Mombasa Governor Ali Hassan Joho there after a meeting with the area governor Kifutha Kibwana concerning matters to do with the 7th devolution conference, and we want to just hear what they have to say concerning this here on a press conference. Just let's listening.
Yeah, but as a
maybe hear what they have to say concerning this. And thank you very much, Governor. Maybe you can just bring us to speed with the expectation, the latest. You are in a meeting here at this 7th devolution conference.
First of all, let me say we have converged here to discuss matters peace and security. We are trying to create a movement within the counties that will be able to play a proactive role towards achieving peace and security in our countries. The conversation today here is based on the fact that for far too long it has been believed that security as a function squarely lies in the hands of national government. But we feel that we have a critical role to play, and more particularly now that we're headed towards electioneering period. We want to see how counties can be involved with what we define as soft approach. Communities engaged, civil society, and other government institutions that will enable us to create some kind of a seamless structure for us to participate actively in achieving peace and security within our counties and beyond. Because we want, if we talk about growth, if we talk about coexistence, you must factor in tranquility. And more importantly, is the roles that we all play. One of the things that we picked in this conversation is that every county government has a huge pool of enforcers, that we see no reason as to why they can't work with national government institutions to achieve peace and security within our counties. So today we are joined by different institutions, different counties, Council of Governors, the Ministry of Devolution, NCTC, Commission on Cohesion, the civil society, and myself and my foundation to roll out a program that will be going through the entire country to ensure that every member of our society, every county government, every institution rather, is participating actively and proactively and ensuring this country achieves peace and security. That's why we're here.
Lile jukumu tunalosema halikinzani na yale majukumu ambayo serikali ya kitaifa inafaa kwa yanafanya kuhakikisha kwamba kuna usalama.
That is exactly my problem. This belief that if a function is embedded or lies on the purview of the national government, then all we do is point fingers and throw blame game. I believe, and I have seen it, I have lived it in Mombasa, that we also have a role to play, especially on matters extremism. Indoctrination is created as a narrative, and for you to be able to achieve success, you have to come up with a counter-narrative. So you don't expect a national government coming to your county or your villages to engage the people that you are leading and you are living side by side with. So for us, we're simply complementing each other. And by the way, it is the demand of the Constitution. Go and read Article 6 of the Constitution. Government is interdependent. Yeah. Gideon.
Nafikiri tu mimi niko hapa kwa sababu ya niaba ya Wizara ya Ugatuzi, na kama Gavana Joho alivyosema, nafikiri swali lilouliza la kuhusu masuala ya ni vipi serikali inahusika katika maelezo yale ambayo Gavana Joho ameongea. Nafikiri ndio maana unaona NCIC iko hapa, mimi niko hapa pia kuwakilisha Wizara ya Ugatuzi ili tuweze kuwa na uhusiano, kwa sababu kuweza kupata mafanikio ya kupunguza makali ya ugaidi na usalama, na hasa wakati huo wa uchaguzi, ni lazima watu wote washirikiane. Serikali za kaunti, na kama mnavyojua serikali za kaunti na serikali ya kitaifa zinafanya kazi pamoja. Ndio maana tumeshirikiana hapa kuhakikisha kwamba tunaweka mikakati ya kwamba pia wakati wa uchaguzi tuwe na usalama, na wale maharamia ama majambazi ambao wamezoea kuzua vurugu ama fujo wakati wa huu hasa wa uchaguzi waweze kuwekwa sawa kabla kusambaratika. Sawa. Ndio maana NCIC wanaweza
Thank you very much. My name is Sam Connor. I'm a commissioner with the National Cohesion and Integration Commission. We are pleased that His Excellency Governor Joho invited us to participate in this important discussion, where it's like an idea whose time has come, that issues of peace, security and cohesion, as well as countering violent extremism, should be the business of every level of government, should be the business of every institution. And today we have had an opportunity to reflect alongside our experts on what awaits Kenya as we prepare for next year's election. Already, the whole country is obviously in an electioneering mood. And what we are saying is that from this discussion, we are saying as leaders, as different levels of government and institutions, we should not take our eyes off the target because of politics. We must remain vigilant because Al-Shabaab and all the enemies that are working every day to destroy our country are active. And if politics can make us compromise our vigilance, then we will not have done a good service to our country.
Right, the devolution conference that runs throughout the week. Daniel Kariuki and a host of other reporters are in Wote in Makueni. We'll be getting back to them because this is something we're covering the whole week. However, as we close News Desk this afternoon, let's take you back to